Hi, it's James. Welcome back to the channel. So glad you were here. Just want to talk a little bit about some of the training I've been doing lately. I just finished this program through the International Fellowship of Chaplains. It's a good class on boundaries. I'm also doing a sexual ethics class. I want to show that right here. It is through this organization, and it's really, really good. And I'm super excited. I hope to take this information and make my own boundaries training so that I can go to places, and I'm open to coming to Gateway Church. I hope the people at Gateway would allow me to talk to their staff. I would come to IHOP and talk to their staff. Literally, all I'm asking for is you put me up in a hotel room. I'll pay for my food, I'll pay for my gas. IHOP, I would need probably need a little help with the gas there because that's an 11-hour drive. But I would go up there. So I was thinking about this, and it's not that we got to do more than just say, don't sleep with the sheep. If you're in ministry, there should be no hint of any sexual immorality. And it's like, I know I've said this before. I know I've quoted it many times. And I went back to the Bible, and it's in Ephesians 5. So let's look right there. I believe it's the NIV. But it says this. But among you there must not be even a hint of sexual immorality, or of any kind of impurity, or of greed, because these are improper for God's holy people. Not even a hint. So, excuse me, I wasn't there, obviously, 30 years ago when Robert Morris had this physical relationship with a minor. But I don't know, questions should have been asked, like, why were you sleeping in her room? Well, they let me stay at their house, so I get to, you should have been on the couch. You know, it's just as simple as that. At IHOP, Mike, were you meeting with women behind closed doors? Why? Did anybody else know that you were in there with this person? Was there anybody else aware that you were having a private meeting with this person? Not even a hint. But here's the thing. It also said greed. And I watched some of the Southwest Believers Convention that Kenneth Copeland had recently. So tell me, Brother Copeland, how many of these fancy watches do you have? 37 of them. Really? Let me read the verse again. But among you there must not be even a hint of sexual immorality, or any kind of impurity, or of greed. Why do you need 37 of these expensive watches? You don't. Gee, Brother Copeland, why do you have a 10-bedroom house? Do you have guests over a lot? Gee, Brother Copeland, why do you have several jets? Can you fly more than one at a time? That's the problem that we're dealing with here in America. It's basic scriptures that these famous ministers just seem to think that they don't have to follow. Oh, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. That's why I need 6 jets and 37 fancy watches that add up to millions of dollars worth of. Why? You don't need it. I mean, truthfully, if Kenneth Copeland cared about the students at his Bible school, he could literally sell one jet, take the most expensive jet he has and sell it for $50 million. And some of those private jets are rather expensive. He could take that $50 million, put it in an endowment fund, which is what a lot of colleges do. They have endowment funds to pay for their professors. $50 million. Do the math, because 1% would be $500,000. 3% would be $1.5 million. So if you get an endowment fund that pays 3% interest, that's $1.5 million. That would literally pay for everybody on staff at his Bible college forever. Sounds like good business sense to me, but they won't do it. Why? Because Brother Copeland loves his jets. And it goes back to what I was told my first year of seminary. Someone looked at me in the eyes and said, James, it's not about you. It's about the people you serve. And that was in 2007, and I've never forgotten that. When you're in ministry, it's all about the people we serve. It's about serving others. It's about meeting their needs, not meeting our own needs. And we've got to make a shift in the way we think in America. And the change has got to start here. So, anyway, if you are new, please hit like and subscribe. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Please, if you have not gone to TED.com, I'll put the information right there. You click on participate, click on nominate. I desperately want to be on TED. I want to do a TED Talk and talk about clergy misconduct and what we can do to make a difference. I guarantee you, if everybody that watches Kenneth Copeland Ministries were to write in and say, hey, I think you should sell one of your jets and take that money and pay for the students' scholarships at your Bible school. Eventually he would do it. So, just a thought. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.